Alright, 11, I am Grant and this is Undertale Yellow. Sorry if I sound tired. Just came home in like half an hour. But I didn't want to delay the stream because this is the most likely the last stream of Undertale Yellow. There is no reason to delay, there is no reason to start later, whatever. Last time I ended here. I think we're about to meet Axis for the neutral ending. I don't know how it goes, and I don't know what happens afterwards for the most part. Obviously, on YouTube it's absolutely impossible to avoid any kind of spoilers, or all kind of spoilers I guess, but I tried my best. Let's see. I actually don't know how the neutral Axis fight goes, because I never tried. This is your fake chatter, don't look amused. What are they saying anyway? Yeah. Just gonna have to do a few smaller fights. I don't remember how much I actually did. I still have 24 health out of 20. So that's useful. Thank you, love. Amazing. Here comes the best part, hard disagree. Okay. No way I can react to that in time. Okay. I think it always starts to the bottom left. I just didn't realize the first time. So this is where the neutral and the pacifist diverge. Technically, genocide also went this way, but that went entirely in a different way. Howdy! You sure it's a pickle? No, it's a door. I'm not certain my pellets would do any good on this door. Maybe there's a key somewhere? Be creative, pal. You're not telling me to bust it down, it's weird. Who are you? Just waiting for someone to wait on them. The waiting room just waiting for someone to wait on them. Nothing you haven't seen before. The receptionist is unreceptive. They seem to be in the middle of creating a new Steamworks ID. Finish their work? Sure. Oh. Yeah. Perfect. Hey, that's a real piece of art you made there. Is it? Give it a go. Yeah. Look at that, work like charm. I have to personally commission you someday, huh? I don't think this door was actually closed. I think you could put anything that it would have opened. Okay. Let's just keep moving. What I'm saying is, I don't think it was the card that opened it. It was just, you know. Howdy. You know, the steamwork was so dense. Like, where are we now? I see test tubes, microscopes. Almost reminds me of. Yeah, I don't know. Science isn't my forte. Yeah, the laboratory. Whatever you do, don't drink anything you see here. All of this liquid has been lying out for years, molding. Also, they're probably like acidic or something. Not that you've ever been shy of eating discarded garbage. Hey, Let's see what lies ahead, buddy. Only what lies ahead, buddy. Okay. A pair of matching test tubes for you and your significant other. It's weird that this is an area you can only get to if you've been bad. I don't know what the logic behind that is. Unsurprisingly, this printer is broken. You peer through the microscope. For a cell experiencing mitosis. All of the surrounding cells cheer in support. Great. The drain of the sink is clogged with science. Doing the dishes without being told? Never. Sometimes doing the dishes because being told, because I was about to do the dishes but then you told me to and now I don't want to. If only you had a pack of instant noodles. You won't need this, you can just eat it raw. The plates are stuck together. They look like blame. Oh, we can actually read this now. A few sticky notes are pinned to the corkboard. Will someone tell Dr. Fish to stop using the lab to create colored slime? I don't care if it makes funny noises, it does not count as work. Try new things, fail miserably, quit my job. This one consists of all 31 trillion numbers of P written in crayon. This one points to the note with the pi numbers. E, pi, P. What a show off. Check it. Pi x infinity. Owned B. I. Wilson Matador. Okay, it's repeating. It's the famous blue juice. Can I take it with me? Wonder what it tastes like. And direct with that. Just put a note on the machine. Radiator out of order due to releasing lethal radiation for several weeks. You die within the next year, please do not sue. You peer through the microscope, just a normal sized frogget. What? Oh shit. They need a shower. Ow. You have generated what the primary directive is. Rid the underground of soap. That doesn't seem right. You generate a scrub, they seem offended. Pretty sure I'm supposed to do this first time around. Because it's not exactly blue, it's cyan, which does correspond to one of the souls, but I don't know why it would be here. Like an experiment regarding it. Foul scents seep out from the test tube. So it's one thing. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to be there. It's one thing that the Steamworks were sort of decommissioned because, you know, they have the core now, which is better, but why would they leave in such a hurry? I don't think they left because there was a new place. I think something else happened here, because otherwise they wouldn't leave a fucking cake here. You would like some cake, but you'd rather not alert access. Risk it? It's empty now. Did I get it? Cake! Heals 30 HP. A lemon cake with cherries on top. I got the cake. Why could I not pick it up in the vengeance route? And that was pretty simple. There's no saving this sink. It sank. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Soosborg is ready to put your culinary skills to the test. Do you have what it takes to be among the greats? Tell me, how does one cook this brittle spheroid? I check it. 12-12, recipe for disaster. Just your star! I am only going to bring you to a light boil. Oh shit! Okay. Looks like we're on the chopping. Great, tell me how I criticize. You accuse Soosborg of undercooking his food. Underground? Undercooked. What is the issue? Ah shit. I'm gonna crack it. You tell Soosborg to take the egg and crack it over a pan. Ah yes, just a light tap on the edge. Okay. Cook you some spaghetti without water. How do you make spaghetti from eggs? San says fuck you, hello, welcome to the stream, funny name. But I can say that here because we do swear here. But hell, welcome. I'm currently thinking how he made spaghetti from an egg. Did he make the pasta though? I don't think that's how it works. What is the next step, Only master chefs know the secret to perfection. I don't know how to make that. I'm gonna bake it. You tell Soosborg to throw that puppy into the oven. What is going on inside your tiny head? Nyon. Nyon. Which soul is the one that's the cook? They would have gotten along well if they even got here. I know it's fried, but like that's the last one I want to test. But I want to check the other ones, so I'm gonna boil. I mean, you can boil an egg, but you don't crack it first. It tells us about to fill the pan with water and turn up the heat. Water? Ha! I can't touch such a thing. I can't. I'm trying, okay? Juggling cleavers. What is the next step? Right. The test book to heat the stove until the egg begins to sizzle. Oui! Turn up the heat! Oh shit. That's too much! Turn it down! Turn it down! Looks like you're on the chopping block. Almost there. The final step is... I pet the burning egg. That's where to pet the egg. He does. This accomplished nothing. The egg is not alive. Well, not anymore. What kind of egg is it? You don't exactly have chickens down here. You have birds, but... Now I have some really bad feelings about this person. I'm assuming the correct answer is seasoned, so I'm gonna refrigerate. Utensils will wrap the egg in plastic and let it chill out. Hopeless! Unprofessional! He just does this attack every time. If you mess up, that is. Season. Soosborg to grab some pepper and sprinkle it over the egg. Of course! I must sow these seeds of flavor. Oh shit. You suck at this. What the fuck? So you know the art of the egg. But what about taste? Bon appetit. You can eat it. You did eat it. What the fuck? Incroyable. 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 The fuck is that? Simply delicious. Compliments to this F. Alright, that is me, haha. But you, my instructor, you are on one of great talent. Thank you for guiding my spatula. My cleaver. This boy bows to your culinary mastery. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Why are you crying? I mean, I guess I know why. It was horrible. One of those things, you know. Let's just leave. Doors to the storage cabinet are locked. One of those things. You know this wall crack peeking out from behind the cabinet? Move it. Oh my, you startled me. I know my eyes aren't what they used to be, but you aren't a machine, correct? I'm just gonna say correct. I can't believe it. Another monster in the Steamworks? Thought I was the only one. I'm not incredibly social, but you're welcome to rest up here. This facility used to be the epicenter for innovation back in the day. In my prime, I was a chemist. A pretty good one, too. That is, until they let everyone go. Said there were too many cooks in the kitchen, wanted to focus in. Couldn't let my passion go that easy, so I hid away when they locked up. Now I have the freedom to experiment whenever and however I please. Though, no one is around to witness my efforts. Personally, I blame the shutdown and the robotics project. Unruly things. I thought I was rid of their antics until an hour or so ago. The facility powered up and they all began to roam like zombies back from the dead. I hid here in the meantime. Those heaps of metal are mighty unpredictable. I'm guessing it was you, right? The one who turned the generator back on? I must thank you, it isn't ideal to live in the dark. Many times I have attempted the journey, but the obstacles are far too numerous. No need to worry though, life has been just fine. Aside from the reserves left behind, those white plants are quite edible. Couldn't run out of food if I wanted to. On your way out, feel free to use any equipment you like. While I prefer working alone, I can't deny that science is best accomplished as a collaborative effort. I'm going to wait here until the robots disperse, but I wish you luck on your travels. I'm trying to figure out what kind of monster this is and what this thing is. A collection of knickknacks from around the Steamworks. You examine the bookshelf. A title called Mysteries of the Underground catches your eye. Sure, read it. Chapter 1. Blunko's Blunder. Located in Oasis Valley, in a modern cafe you can't miss, lies an arcade cabinet. Painted blue and coated with a thick layer of dust, it sits there, out of order. Few monsters recall seeing it up and running, and that might be on purpose. On the cabinet, two logos reside, Team Y and Blunko Industries. The same two human companies that created Mew Love Blaster cabinet. Legends say it was playable for a time after it was recovered from the dump. But its contents were unpleasant upon experience. You flip to the next chapter. Continue reading? Sure, I want to know more. Chapter 2. The Path. The underground is a vast place. Throughout it are pathways and or fences to lead monsters from place to place. But maybe, just maybe, the paths are truly where to keep you safe. They are to keep. In a report from 2000XX, which is right now actually, a father recalled fishing with his son in the snow-dim forest. As the father prepared his line, his son wandered past the fence and into the trees. Father didn't notice at first, but soon began to search for the child. Before I found blank, it felt like I was in a daze, Father recounts. Just nothing out there. You flip to the next chapter. Continue reading. How many chapters are there? Chapter 3. The Phantom Soul. 7 human souls are all it takes to destroy the barrier that entraps us monster. And over time, King Asgore and the Royal Guard have ensured we reach that goal. This process has been controversial among some residents, but war is not pleasant, says the head of the Royal Guard. Typically, when a human falls into our home, they are collected within hours. But one time, it took years. That's the question mark, I'm assuming. I remember in the pacifist route, the map had four hearts and one question mark, which was dark blue. I think it was the dark blue one. It was one of the blue ones. It was a typical afternoon in Snowdin. Suddenly, a human was spotted in the area before swiftly fleeing for waterfall. This, surprisingly, was the last time they were seen alive. Officials at the time said that this appearance most likely meant the human was hiding. However, the human soul was later inexplicably found deep in waterfall. Put the book back. I'm just noticing that this thing is spinning to the beat of the music. I think it is thing, but it was some sort of experiment involving carefully measured liquids. Science stuff. That's all I have here. But what do we make of this? Oh, we're not reading it again. You open the storage cabinet to find some dihydrogen monoxide. Yes. What is that sound? I don't know. Howdy! What do we have here? Really? Another locked door? How many unique doors are installed in this place? At least 2 for every room. Well, at least 1 for every room, but you know. Talk about inconsistent. Well, I don't see a slot for your ID card. There's plenty of science equipment lying around. Maybe we can drill through with something. Not searching. I can do the same puzzle I did once already. Ketchup. Find. Good for bringing that dog from a 7 to a 10. Huh. Gosh. We know one of the souls were a trickster shit that was a nightmare to get the underground's hands on. Well, we know that one of them, likely the blue one, did like a genocide route and then was finally stopped by Axis. That's what we know. But we also should know that Parmesan and red pepper, well, they declined. The third most famous Italian duo. Waiting for correct compounds to complete mixture. I also want to mention that even though we had a map with all the 5 swords, one of them with question mark, there is no guarantee that every single human went through this exact path. Because we know Frisk didn't. They fell down, they went somewhere else because of the ruins. So it's entirely possible that some of the others also took other routes, and not this one that you see in this game. Reach into a trash can. You pull out a crumpled essay titled Mixing It Up. Typed in select 30 font to better reach the minimum page requirement of 1. You stash the essay in your mailbag. Useful here. Mixing him up by Dr. Rob. Entering the field of chemistry can be tough. Maybe you never went to college. Maybe you found it hard to grasp complex equations. Are there colleges in the underground? Are there schools in the underground? Because I don't think we've ever seen any of them in any of the games. Except that one, of course, but that's different. There may be a college bootleg, but I wouldn't trust what they say. Maybe you were kicked out of your high school science class for developing poison during school hours. We're all different, but we all share one similarity: magic. It's easy to rely on magic in the day-to-day. It's easy to rely on magic in the day-to-day, but have you ever wondered what it would be like to live without it? What would we do if we couldn't light the fireplace with a snap of our fingers? Spawn weapons out of thin air. Use wings to soar above the trees. Sleep. If we couldn't sleep. That's where science comes in. Nature's magic. Elements or compounds make up most of the underground as we know it. When you combine two or more compounds, you can create amazing things. For example, by taking the compound oxygen and smashing it together with two hydrogen compounds, you get dihydrogen oxide, also known as water. Catchy name, right? Here, you try. Let's say you want to math through a high security safe to become rich, hypothetically. The solution you would need is called hydrochloric acid, which involves the two compounds and Fill in the blanks to empty the banks. D-, unfocused and rushed. Why did you write a worksheet problem in a reflective essay? Reading. Soda and mints. Verdict declined. The deadliest mixture of them all. I want to check all of them. I don't know if I can once I make the mixture. Neon. Believed to be but a myth until recently. Sodium. An essential part of any balanced breakfast. Not sure I agree on that, but sure. Reading. Mustard. Best kept in a liquid or solid state of matter. Solid mustard. Yeah, it depends on what you eat for breakfast. Party popper. The element of surprise. There's a metal cheese wheel. Titanium. What all robots will be made out of when they overtake the world. Wait, what? I'm assuming that this is for the bomb, so I'm not gonna pick that up yet. Astatine. How did you even get this? I don't know, I just found it in the room. You tell me. You've been here longer. Always wash your hands before handling life-threatening chemicals. And also after, I don't know. You sense great tension between these two tubes. It's gonna be those two. Reading. Gold. Verdict, thank you very much. The AU means that perhaps in an alternate universe you own some. I don't get it. Is it a pun? What was the pun? I don't get it. I'm not English enough for this. Reading. Rutherfordium. Signed. Discovered by the prestigious Dr. Rutherford Oscar himself, so he claims. Oh. Reading. Helium. Makes your voice sound funny. Yeah, we know that. We did that in the vengeance route. Also, you can't see it with this, but with the big one, I actually put that behind the text. Useful for cleaning pools of water, even hot pools on mountaintops. I don't have a big item now, but when I brought that here, I don't know if you noticed, but it went behind the text, which was weird. Some layering error. You peer through the microscope. Just a bunch of cells being cellular. Hydrogen. The lightest and most prevalent element in the universe. But not on Earth. Compound mixing guide. Change, move direction, reach the target. Oh shit. This one. Oh, that's where I start. Checking the other one. I'm too tired for this. Mixing process complete. Enjoy your deadly acid. Thank you. Well done, Clover. That stuff might just melt the lock. Make sure to be extra careful handling it. I want to pour it on me or something. Complex lock mechanism blocks your exit. What could open it up? Water, obviously. Use the acid to acid away the door. Very powerful. Oh shit. Hello. I had trouble locating you after our last encounter. Worry no more, I have located you. But if I drink it, how do I open the door? Our last plan did not work, so I will try something new. Oh, it kills you. That explains. I just found this highly corrosive concoction. What a coincidence! Me too! I definitely did not make it myself. I would like to apply it on your skin. Will you be my test subject? Sure. Correct decision. Allow me to terminate the cork first. It is tough to open containers when my only point of force is at the back of my hand. I can almost have it. I can help you if you want. Would have been funnier if it just ate through the floor. Also, hello sweet almonds, welcome to the stream. I just did a puzzle with some gold and some radioactive material. Astatine. Do not fret, I will retrieve another tube. Oh, there it is! How the tables turn. How the turntables. I can't look at the hole. Alright. Goodbye. Duck! Howdy. Just when I thought Axis couldn't get any more clumsy. But he's gone. Down to us yet again, the unwavering duo. Exit on simply just bragger, text in case yeah, he usually barely even does that. It just here, and if you spare him in genocide, that's when he uses it. Claw with the brains and claw with the brawn. Well, not saying you aren't smart, of course, haha. Watching you solve puzzles has been a treat. Interesting how he's... Well, you kinda know he's not enjoying it, he's just pretending. What's up with this place in botany? Are plants and robots all these scientists care about? I mean, I am a plant, but you don't hear me talking about it 24/7. We're almost out of this facility, I can feel it. Don't slow down now. Okay, I think that's the last thing. You peer through the microscope. You discover a pocket dimension buried in the microverse. Good. I am trying to grow energy plants, but I always end up with these leafy things. They smell like honey and won't stop making trumpet noises. Why does this keep happening to me? The energy plant emits a heavy glow. You fight the urge to taste it. Why? Just... The guy said it's edible. You can eat it. The sheep escaped. Okay. Keep going. Door won't budge. Is he gonna open this? Help wanted for Project Steam. Are you a monster with an above average IQ? We already read this once. Swipe your ID. Nice. Okay, I think this is where the boss fight happens. Sorry. Greetings, hello, how do you do? I have a very special letter just for you. Why so sudden without a ring? Because priority mail is what I bring. Received mail. Make sure to read it before I flee. The one who sent it paid a premium fee. To Clover, who's hopefully alive. Meet me on the roof of UG apartments as soon as you can. There's something on my mind. Martlet, Royal Guard. Odin Division. I was heading there, but sure. Hope my speedy service helped you out. The UGPS always delivers without a doubt. Bum 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 bum. Signature is feathers. A daunting array of screens and buttons lie before you. You press one of the buttons. It's interesting that Vengeance Clover is actually not brave enough to press any buttons here, we just pass on by. Why was it here again? We're not gonna go over everything, we already went through this once. Shut down all helper bots within the vicinity. Attempting shutdown. Error, could not complete task. Just kidding. Emergency shutdown complete. Can't interact with that now. Can I get a safe fire? Thank you. Howdy! Looks like things are heating up. Pull my nose in a second. Literally, that is. Since you shut the bots down, it should be an easy stroll to the exit. But just in case, I'd like to give you a little gift. From your best friend. I think it's time you try your hand at wielding the pellets. Sure, you could use rubber, silver, nails, whatever. But these are the real deal. Fully up to you, but I just wanted to let you know. Our partnership means a lot to me. Good luck, Clover. Take the friendless pellets? Got the friendless pellets. F pellets, weapon attack 11. A token of the bond between you and your best friend. I'm assuming this fight is gonna need me to shoot a few times, but I really don't need these. I have the healing ones, those are good enough. Do I have the healing ones? Yeah, glass ammo. Gravity granola. That's gonna be our last healing item here. Whatever lies ahead, I'm sure you'll make the right decision. Go get him. Where'd that go get him? Okay, give me a second. Main power source not found. Initiating emergency backup power. You man, you have angered me greatly. I have had it with you doing nothing as I fail over and over. Do you know how hard it was to get the acid out of my steel? I had to put myself in a washing machine. It was quite dizzying. Though I do feel, as the kids say, fresh as hell. Fresh as hell. I can't talk like the kids. Anyway, if you cannot tell, I am ticked off and out of non-lethal options. That and this furnace has a nice time to die aesthetic to it. So prepare yourself. I am attacking now. What? My programming is preventing me from attack. It says you are not a current threat or resisting arrest. Forget this. That would be... We know what word was there originally. Here, I will make you a threat. Hold this. It suits you. There, now you have a drawn weapon. Loopholes are wonderful, are they not? Your crimes end here, human. Random word. Pick one. Plant or flower? I don't think any of these do anything. Flower. Flower in Hungarian is virag. Virag. The A with the thing is A. That's how you say it. There is nothing really about it. Virag. It can be used as a surname. I've known someone who had that as a surname. Well, it can just be Virag. They don't have to like diminutive it like E, we, because Virag is already a pretty soft word, so to say. If they wanted to minimize it, like diminutive it, it would be pretty difficult. Because you can't just use the usual ka that would diminutive it, because of how the word is constructed. To like little flower or flowy or something, you would have to put all the shit after it. Instead of virag, it would be viragochka. Viragochka. That would be the small version. And I don't think that's a good name. That sounds really complicated and weird. It would probably just be virag. Flower the flower. It would be that, but I mean, I guess that works. Or they would just name it like Flovey or something. You tell Axis he's not great at his job. If he could frown, he would. Flovey or Virag. The in Hungarian is A. Just an A. So Flovey or Virag. Which sounds really weird still. It's not really Hungarian, but whatever. What are you doing with that lid? It was not supposed to be useful. That is cheating. Access Steam on Edge. Brace. You ready your trusty shit for whatever awaits. It doesn't even give me a defense boost or something. Okay, so we're just doing the normal fight then. Ah, shit. Sure and hopes to beat the heat. Your effort fails. Especially since I don't have a shirt, I wear a jacket. A leather jacket. What was that? What did I say? Is not a word. Why did I say that? I guess I can't do anything here. Prep. I did it again. How? Wait, this is your doing. Of course it is. Do not shock me again. You first. Yeah, that's this. Well, that's what this robot is like. Also, just notice he has a cog on the side for whatever reason. You say something rude to Axis. He honestly does not appreciate it. Okay. That's simple enough. You criticize Axis' attack strategy. Steam shoots out of his hearing ducts. He doesn't deal much damage to me. Like, it's 1 damage per hit, so honestly I'm fine. Azad. I am starting to regret giving you that lead. Could you please drop it? Just kick it into the fire pit below us. Simple. No, it's mine. You say something rude to Axis. Honestly doesn't appreciate it. Ah, shit. I literally cannot make that from left to right. This is neutral. I already finished both pacifist battles, both pacifist endings. That is enough. Unbeknown to you, I brought a backup plan. Portable generators equals infinite battery. Also, Odetech554, welcome to the stream. Hello. You're just in time for the final boss after this. I'm not sure what it is. Yet. Through the Royal Guard guidebook in his mind. Wait, you're a Royal Guard? Ready your trusty shit for whatever awaits. Okay. Seriously? I am reaching unheard levels of thing. Level 7 at least. Your fault. I guess I'll just keep scrutinizing him. Smells like an unfortunate barbecue. I guess I'll keep scrutinizing him. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to do something. Maybe hit him once. Nope. He's gonna do this. Jesus, that was fast. There we go. Dops! Yeah, you would not like me at low battery. I am warning you to not drain my battery. I'll bring your battery. That was really weak. I can tell he's getting weak. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Odetek. Is that how I call you? Beep beep. Shutting off strenuous emotions to save power. What did you do to me? I don't feel an utter murderous rage anymore. I do not know what to do with myself. That's what therapy feels like. Suppose I will stare at you until you blankly until you do something. I could kill him now, but that would be weird. Compliment. You commend Axis's vigilance. What? You tell Axis his steel frame is unwavering. Well, I mean, yeah. Thank you, I guess. You tell Axis his energy magic is the most impressive you've seen. Come on, you do not mean that. You. You do. Whoa, hey, I feel funny. I feel good. Thank you for confirming my narcissism, human. Note, that was a joke. Axis has cooled off. Now we can spare him. You won. You are nothing. It's a good feeling. I apologize for tormenting you and calling you names. My coded protocol blinded me from something called basic decency. It is not easy to have no control over emotions, you know. To be honest, when I look at you, I grow a little envious. Humans and monsters, while different, do share one thing. Individuality. You have the freedom to be unique, to choose. Bots like me are just one model among many. Though that does not seem like such the case anymore. The Steamworks has seen better days along with its bots, but I believe we can make it work. If we left this space, we would only cause issues and be shut down. But here, we do have a form of freedom. The freedom to be flawed. All that to say, I would not invite any other humans here. Someone will jump them. Backup battery extremely low. Please recharge. Oh, suppose I should go do that. Recharging will restore me back to my factory state, but... Added human to authorized list. There, now I will not attempt apprehension next time we meet. Have a pleasant journey, human. Quite different from what he says when you spare him in a vengeance route. Oh, one more thing. Leave the power on when you exit, will you? I like living. Thanks. I can do that. How long till last boss? I don't know. We're going to the apartments now, I think. So it's not long. Howdy. Can you smell that? Magma and steel. Now, newer steel. Point is, we're almost out of here, pal. This journey's about to pay off big time thanks to you. See you up ahead. Ominous. Very ominous. Asgore is so close. Let's get a move on, Clover. And that's all you say? Not gonna check the chute. Doesn't feel safe, but I'm gonna take it anyway. We're gonna check around in the hotel a little bit. See if I can get better healing items, because I feel like I'm gonna need them. What is this? Another medium? Ah, it is you. Welcome to my club. I am glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now, join us in the dance, will you? Yeah. I saw a picture of this. I was wondering if you just stand still here. You know what would be cool? It's one thing that you stand still here and you start to dance, but if you dance for like a minute, he should start dancing as well. Like, it's really weird that he's just standing there. Alright. I forgot you are not big on dancing. Did you not see me right now? More of a sentence of silence, right? Funny history I have with those folk. Well, I used to live on the top floor of UG apartments north of here. A side of the hall wanted to be bold, high energy, while the other preferred the deafening sound of silence. We feuded over the SVR for weeks, the standard volume level that is. Long story short, we all were kicked out, haha. Gone our separate ways, now free to chase any comfort we choose. I sometimes wonder what that bat got up to. Probably lives in a snowed-in cave. Actually, he's dead, but you don't have to know that. I don't think you want to know that. Okay, we already talked to all of these guys. So I'm not gonna waste time with that. Yeah, we already talked to all of these guys in the pacifist. I don't think too much changed around here. The UGPS can take me back. Why did I want to go back? Oh, I already went back once. I don't need to go back again. However, just check this area. I don't think any of these guys are important for me. Yeah, I already talked to all of these guys. And this is the store. 30, 50. It's not really worth it. And defense. I already have 12, so I don't even need to get that. Don't want to go in. Penny. Grassy fries. 14. Take 30. 20. H2O is 20 healing. 30. Okay, so I want to get rid of these, I think. What's the flowers to the one? That way. And I fill the rest with the 30 HP one. Yeah, Asgore plushies. Can I not buy one of those? I don't get to kill the real one. At least let me kill that one, like a voodoo doll. There's also Deltarune flyers up there on the right. And popsicles. Anyway, I need 4 of these. I'm not sure if I can quite buy 4 of them, but I'll buy as many as I can. Okay, I have enough for 4. And Now I have 8 healing items that heal me to max. That seems like a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna use the money for anything else anyway. Oh, howdy! We're nearing the castle now. What an eventful day. Kicks and giggles, why don't we tally up your death total? Drumroll, please. Flowey the pacifist route said that I died once, which was just objectively incorrect. I died like 3 times just to Ab Bailador. You died 3 times! Wow! If I wasn't here to have this, all would have been a disaster. Maybe jumping down a chasm gung-ho wasn't the brightest idea. Yeah, why didn't you just lower a rope? But hey, all's well that ends well. What? Confused? Do you think keeping a death tally is morbid? Knowing what could have been keeps you humble. Grateful for everyone who helped you get where you are. At least that's my philosophy. We got places to be, pal. Chop chop. Shadow Reaper 719, hello, welcome to the stream. Before I continue here, let me just grab the save file here just in case. Add data. Go. Undertale. Hello. Neutral hotel, sure. Yes. Okay. And now we go up on top of the apartments. A lot of feathers here. You need some. Hey, pal. What are you doing in this cramped alley? I think we both know this isn't the way to the castle. You don't know that, right? Yeah, so let's turn around and get on with the plan. Temple of Champions. Got it, hot dog. Guess I don't need it. More of a cat person. Nothing but eviction notice. We discovered some monster candy in trash can. It's butterscotch flavor. That's 15 health. I don't actually need that. Alright, see you later. Just gonna fight whatever comes next. Note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. For a stray who's stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. Okay. Clover, come on. Is this about that letter you received in the Steamworks? Gotta be a trap. You're seriously gonna fall for something so obvious? That bird never got you anywhere. You know who did? Me, your best friend. How many times have I saved your life, huh? All Martlet's done is put you in danger. Alright, fine. If this is what you think is worth your time, then I trust you. What else would a friend do, after all? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Can I just move on? What happens if I just move on? Velvet is in use. I cannot move on, so Flowey, fuck you. Going this way. If it's a trap, I'm strong enough to survive it. Yeah, I tried. I tried, man. You got my message. Great. Also, I knew you would be here, because I've already been here like 3 times, but you know. What have you? That large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind it is new home, the capital city. King Asgore's castle. Now, one thing I know is that at this point she says something different depending on what level you are. How much you actually killed. I am level 1, so it's gonna be the most meager and modest monologue here. But she can say other stuff if you're a higher level. And I could not find save files to show that off, but if I have to and I have the time, I will just read it out loud. Just to have it on record. My whole life I was taught that humans are the enemy. But you never really came across as such. Though, during our journey I did sense a faint, alarming aura in you. I had this backup plan in case you started a rampage, but you never did. Destroyed the evidence. Ew, that feels liberating. I'm so sorry for keeping that from you. You're a good kid. Even so, there's another problem. When did you get that actually? Because it sounds like you went straight to the lab after the first time we met, and you had that syringe the whole time afterwards. I don't know facing demons, I don't know what that is. I don't think Asgore would agree. You see, he needs 7 human souls to destroy the barrier. So far he's collected 5, and he might try for another. Now that we're this close, I'm afraid there isn't a peaceful way of confronting him. I'm sorry. I know this isn't the path you intended, but let's put all this behind us. You can come stay with me, live out a happy violence-free childhood. We could go to her house. I never did because I have no idea where it is. I'll teach you craftsmanship, and you can teach me marksmanship. And then we would... You know what? Leaving one human alive in the underground is actually a great idea, Asgore, because you would have an immediate connection to whoever else falls down. You don't... And also, by the way, you need 7 human souls to break the barrier. It was never stated that you have to have them or that they have to be dead. What if you just befriended 7 humans and then when you got 7 of them, they can just break the barrier for you? That could be an option. Even if you're not friendly with them, you can just imprison them. You don't have to kill them. I don't think it was ever stated that they have to be killed. And I mean, in the neutral ending, the humans never really wanted to go home. Like I don't know if the original game in any ending Frisk really wanted to go home. Like that was just a consequence of finishing the game, but it wasn't ever like the primary goal beyond like halfway through the game or something. Like there is the option to just not kill them, and then either 7 shows up and they can help you, or they just die of old age and then you can save the soul. What happens to a soul if a human dies of old age? Does a soul age? I don't know, there are a lot of blanks in this story. Like overall, not just this one, just an overall story. I hope that Atheron fixes that up a bit. You don't deserve to die this young. Oh, music stopped. It's about to get serious. What do you say? Sounds good or okay? Guess I'm gonna say okay. Not like I have an other choice. Do you want to die or come live with me? Really? Wow! We are going to have so much fun. Promise this is the best outcome for both of us. Probably not. Well, they are connected thematically. So the stories are not connected. They are like parallel universes. But the themes can transfer. They aren't the same story, but they are the same rule sets. As far as we know. Well, roommate, let's go to Snowdin. Ow. What is this? Over? Why would you? I'm not part of this, okay? Oh, she's dead. gotta be kidding me. I just knew something like this would happen. And after all we've been through, I tried for so long. I tried to uphold a friendly persona, but wow. You really brought me to my limit. Though, I gotta say, it did feel good to finally snap, you know? She never saw it coming. Best of all, she thought you betrayed her in the end. What an idiot. I bet she even... Figure happy, are we? I think you forgot who's in charge here. We had a nice run, didn't we? Too bad I won't miss it. Can't do anything here, by the way. I have my own theory about that room, but I'm not gonna go into it because we'll be here all day. That's my soul, by the way. Can I get it back? Why am I yellow? I mean, beyond the obvious. Oh? Still holding on? So stubborn. I'm not going with the dialogue here. Lighten up a little, pal. You don't know this didn't have to happen, right? We had a plan. A simple one. The elevator was stuck. It's not my fault. Go to Asgard. But I guess you're too stupid to follow directions. Don't know why I thought this would end any differently. Always been predictable. Oh, what do I mean? Well, buddy, let me show you. You see, I've been watching you for a while. Gosh, what run is it? Gotta be in the hundreds. I almost lost count. Are you alright? Right? You must be wondering what is going on. I am Tori, a caretaker of the... Why don't you carry on your merry way so many times? Oh, I'm controlling this. Go on, press the switch on the left. Oh no, my child, that is the wrong switch. I have labeled the one you need to flip. I flipped it. You are learning so much, my child. Okay. I watched the same childish behavior play out over and over. And over. Sure, small decisions here and there would vary, but... The journey would always end with you ignorantly living with Toriel. I had to interfere. I doubt that. Like if it was up to me, you know. At first, my efforts seemed to work. Tension rose and you left the ruins. But then, other issues crept up. No matter how many times you journeyed on. Shit. Ow. You always died. Well, okay. That about sums up the game design. How did that kill me? I was moving. Those were orange. I had to steer you off the path of failure. I couldn't read that. So I tampered with a little switch and, well, the rest is history. Oh, come on. You're still here? I thought at least my story might bore you so much that you'd give in. You really wanna do this the hard way? Alright then. Let's have a little fun before I absorb your soul for good. I don't know if the microphone is giving out. This voice sometimes makes it so. Now remember what I taught you. Dodge the bullet. It's not gonna be that easy, I think. I dodged it. Why do I have 100 HP? All of a sudden feels like taking a fap. Jab. Dab. I swear there was an F for a moment there. What's in the background? That mistletoe? What are you telling me, Flowey? The best friend. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Hide. File redacted. Whisper. Cover is giving fighting a try. Press. File redacted. I can't. I guess I have to fight here. Missing. Items missing. Oh fuck. Okay, I can't avoid this stuff. I'm gonna die here. Maz like... I can't fight either. Let back scream. Let's scream. Always giving fighting a try. Bleed. Lovely and Flowey. Flowey the flower. You're confused. Still out to have taught you. Flower would like to cry, but they have no eyes. That's the vengeance. Guess I'll just spare much as I can do. I'm gonna die. Very fast here. Ow. I don't think I can do anything but spare. Damn it. That's the only one I ever killed, so would he swap between the ones I killed if I killed more? Ow. I can't make it there. Can't even see myself in the white. Guess I should go up here instead. You can't actually catch up if I'm running. I guess that's a save for the fight, or did it just reset? What? I think it just... No, there were no bikes last time. So this is different. Oh. I guess I have to use those. I can't really do anything else. Yeah, I don't know how to fit through those. Doesn't seem like you can. Oh, that's cool. I just have to survive until and pass this attack and I get a free save, so to say. That's what it looks like, at least. If I can find my way, that is. Okay. Oh, another one? We haven't been here. We haven't been to Waterfall. So if you just keep running, he doesn't actually hit you at all. That's not... That's the secret lab. What? Over? Where did you go, buddy? Get back here! I'm gonna answer in a second. It's just... What is going on? Hello? Where am I? I don't have access to the menu. I can't run. This isn't familiar. I guess it kinda is. Isn't this the entrance from the ruins? This is similar. Over? Over. It is you. Can't believe it. Come here. Not... I don't think... Yeah, that's not true. I was so scared. Face. It's Snowden, right? Sure looks like it. Yeah, definitely real. No trickery here. I haven't the slightest clue what's going on here. Last thing I remember was us talking on a rooftop. Oh yeah, we are going to my house. I don't quite know where it is from here, but we'll search together. I'm so happy I found you. So happy I found you. Found you. Found you. Found you. Oh no, she's melting again. God damn it. But this time it's not my fault. I can't even interact with it. Get on. I mean, there's not much else I can do. We ran out of water. I don't know if that's intentional. Oh, okay. Howdy. Ah. What big teeth you have, Grandma. Have fun with your friends back there. Thought you slipped away for a second, didn't ya? You're quite a vigilant one. No, I'm Justice. But you could have outlasted Asgore if you bothered to reach him. Even though your choices in this timeline are useless to me now, I can't read. I didn't outright hate our time together. Not all of it. Two lost souls deciding who lives or die. Most of the time you were insufferable, but when you gave in, that one time, gave in to your true, violent urges, that was the best part. That's when I knew you had it in you to fight the king. That was long ago. Just look at you now. Barely recognizable. I lost all my color except yellow. You know, some say yellow is the color of justice. Close, but that's not the word I would choose. Yellow is the color of judgment. Consequence. You would know, wouldn't you? Ah, you're right. Who cares about all that? Life's all about the thrill. How fun your experiences are. Our time here has been way better than any interaction out there. And I'm not looking for it to end anytime soon. Of course, it can't last forever. After I overtake your soul, I'll kill Asgore. I'll absorb all those poor children you couldn't save. Then, and only then, I will become God. This dialogue is from the original. Also, that's only 6 souls. I don't think you have enough yet. But for now, it's only the beginning. So please, resist. Let's entertain each other a while longer. After all, in this world, kill or be killed. Oh, he's pulsating. I'm about to die. What's the moving? Probably remembers it all. This is my save file. In all of its shapes. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Thanks for the healing. I don't know where that came from, but thank you very much. What is he saying? What is this blood fucking thing? This is the worst combination of attacks. Okay, I'm getting better at that at least. I hate that attack. That I was moving there. How much of this does reset? How much of this resets when I mess up? Okay, it's just the last one. That's good. I can dash. I had no idea I can't. The game didn't tell me, and during this entire playthrough, I couldn't. The game isn't very consistent about when you can dash and when you cannot. Okay, well, I'm not gonna survive this with this little HP. Or it just didn't reset from last time and it's still just a few HP at that point. Okay. That's fine by me. Okay. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying like, great! But I don't know what's before that. I like the origami over here. There's too much shit on screen! Why would you like to do something like that? I guess because if depending on which one I shoot, it's a different minigame. But it wasn't the same order as the first time when I died. Oh shit. I'm about to die. God damn it. I think that was the end too. Ah shit, I didn't save the last one. I mean, this isn't that oh shit. This one isn't that difficult. You generally stay in the middle. Oh, fuck off. I'm not even sure what this accomplishes. Stop fucking hitting me. What is even hitting me? Half the time there's nothing near me and I'm still getting hit. These fucking hands are by far the worst attack. Like, it's not even close. I did not want to hit that. I want to hit the other one because that's the harder one. Attacks are entirely random, so it could happen that I just get hands the entire time. And I'm completely just fucked. It's not even necessary that the hands are the hardest to avoid, the hands just combine with the other stuff the worst. Kind of slowing down there. Hey. Hey. Just give up. Getting bored? What is wrong with you? You. Don't come closer, please. Don't look at me like that. Like me, specifically. Useless. Even now. All of it. I can't believe I thought this run might be it. It's no wonder we make a good team. You're a lot like me in a way. Too stubborn to lie down and accept your situation. Too determined. You're so annoying. I thought this would be fun, and I suppose it was. For a moment. But I'm over it now. I don't think either of us feel like fighting for all eternity, so I'll cut you a deal. I'm going to reset, back to when you first arrived. Of course, you probably won't remember this. We can be pals all over again, reunited. If we end up in the same spot, I may try this again. But if you can remember anything from right now, try to make a different decision next time. There's a better timeline out there for both of us. Not that I care about you, this outcome just sucks. It was all in my mind. No one could see it. It wasn't threatening lives. It doesn't come close to what I'm truly aiming for. When I reach that goal, you'll be there to witness it. A spectacle like the world's never seen. So, when we meet again in that dingy room, you're gonna help me get what I want. Like it or not, I decide your fate now. If only I could see your reaction to all this. Ah, who am I kidding? Your face would only look like it always did. Alright, I'll let you go. I do need a little time to practice my intro monologue though. Feel free to pace yourself before the big fall. See you later, Cover. What a nice man. Boy, I don't know, flower. Do I still get to go? No. Just resets. So that's what Flowey looks like with one soul. And compare that to him with 6 souls. With one soul, he already looks a lot more detailed, but he's still like pixelated. With 6 souls, he actually can afford to buy a monthly subscription to Photoshop. With one soul, he can't quite, but he can make the meanest paint art ever. Like Paint Pro. Here is just like pixel art and paper mache. Oh, look, it's the saloon. Right next to the jail. Not the best setup, actually. Clay, origami, pixel art. You know, the usual. He used a lot of cowboy imagery in the fight. I guess it's the same as when he has 6 souls, he uses the imagery of all the souls. With one soul, he just used the imagery of his own, obviously, and then the one soul. I wonder if his entry dialogue changes, because he said he has to practice it. I mean, it was probably less unsettling than 6 Souls Flowey, you just consider it more unsettling because you're used to the Undertale Flowey. Would be lovely if he said thank you for playing, buddy, instead of just thank you for playing. Do I still get to choose? I crashed again. Okay, let me just go back. The yellow, maximize. It just reset without me having a choice. Okay. What's a full reset? I wanna check the dialogue. I mean, obviously completely back to the start. That's what he meant. I don't think anything here changes. I just want to check if Flowey says anything different, because he said he's gonna practice his dialogue. I wonder if there's a difference if you restart after he did that. So, yeah, basically, what happened is Flowey messed with this, and he just cracked the floor under me to divert me from. Which would mean that unless he did the same thing with other humans, they would go on the normal route from Undertale. Also, it's interesting because it says that if Flowey doesn't interfere, then Clover just stays with Toria permanently. And you know, that feels weird, but actually with what we know from Clover, what we know about Clover, that's actually true, because when we are in the Feisty Five's house and we look around, we kind of figure out that Flowey, Flowey. Clover is from, first of all, a very harsh household with a lot of people in it. And part of why they left is because of that. So having just one person in the house and being it very kind and very chill, a very silent place, they probably like that atmosphere, and that's why they end up staying all the time. Is my assumption. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You look like a pretty confident person. I shouldn't hold you here all day, should I? Want to be a hindrance? I'll let you go, but you should know this at least. King Asgard is responsible for everything. Seek him out and do what you must. Also, if you ever run into trouble, I can save for you. Does he say that? But that felt slightly different. He was a lot more forceful about go kill Asgore. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. But it feels like he was a lot more direct about what I should be doing. Well, I suppose that's that. I'm gonna look it up. Go get him, buddy. Howdy. Looks like you got it then. I guess I'm gonna save. I don't have a save file. Why the long face, pal? Don't worry, this place is way better than up there. That old lady would have just spoiled all of our fun. Come on, let's not stand around here all day. That's also different. I think Clover remembers at least part of it. That it would have been better to just stay up there. You only need one save. Do you not trust me or something? Oh boy, you have no idea. Come on, I'm your pal. I got your back. Yeah, I know it would, but it would have been better to see it in the game. But if we don't have save, then we don't have save. We should get going. Okay. Can you check, does he have any different dialogue if you keep going? I assume not, but still. We can already see the name here, by the way. And I have 2 gold from not having really done anything. I think that's from the very first encounter. Undertale, yellow, flowy. Let's see if anything else different. Are there any dialogues? Under, I can't write. Tail, yellow, flowy. Dialogue? Quotes. Yeah, so well, there are dialogue options. Fort plus fight. Well, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stand here. Should I read up all the Martlet dialogue? We got the level 1 and 2 one, but there are different dialogue for level 3 and 5. Level 3 through 5, level 6 and above. And an aborted genocide. And then there are different dialogue for not an aborted genocide. If the game was never saved, there's dialogue for that, which I'm not gonna do. There's also aborted genocide, and then pre-battle Flowey, which is nothing interesting. And then there is Dialogue for fight 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 if the fun value is a certain number. Okay, well, we have a lot of time and this might not be that interesting for her. I guess I'm gonna do my opinion first and then I'm gonna read up, and then whoever doesn't care about that can leave, okay? So, what do I think about this game? First of all, I want to say this is a very good fan game, and to the point where I think if this was its own thing with its own character, I mean, it does have its own characters, but its own story, a bit fleshed out, a bit rewritten to be separate, it could very well be just a game of its own. Which is why it's very admirable that it was started and finished as an Undertale fan game. And at this point, I expect 5 more. You know why? Maybe not 7 years, but now you can use the base that you have here to make the other 5. It should be a little simpler. I know it's still going to be very difficult, but you set yourself up for this. We need the other 5 stories now. I don't think Toby Fox will ever expand on them, so I'm pretty sure it's for the taking. Go get him. But I still want to note the stuff that I didn't agree with. Primarily, I mean, I already talked about the combat stuff and the story stuff, so I'm not gonna go into that. I would just be repeating myself. The one thing I want to say that I haven't said on stream yet is one thing that I really tend to not like about Undertale fan stories in general, be that a game or a video or anything, is treating determination as like this superpower. You get determined and then you can break the world and then you can fucking shoot death lasers or whatever. That's not what determination is, based on the source material. In Undertale, determination does nothing more than allow you to save and load the game, because that's representative of you as the gamer, as the player playing the game, having determination to not give up and keep trying until you win. That is all determination does. It doesn't give you superpowers. It doesn't even make you stronger. It just gives you more chances, and it gives exactly as many chances as you want before you give up. Because if you give up, you no longer have determination, and then you lose. That is all it does. This thing where you do the vengeance route and then Clover gets pissed and then suddenly has a fucking death laser, that is not what it is. And it's really sort of a pet peeve for me for anything Undertale related. Beyond that, obviously there are some glaring writing issues in the game. Like, I really don't like Siroba and what she did and how she's written, and she just feels very self-absorbed and whatever. I don't like her. Martlet, I mean, a lot of people call her Papyrus at home, and I can see that. Obviously, she has her own personality and whatever, but she is just an ambitious royal guard or royal guard to be, who lives in Snowdin and makes puzzles and sees the best in everyone. It's literally just Papyrus, but a bird. But yeah, other than that, the neutral route, since I did that last, I feel like you're supposed to... I don't even know, because the way it ended feels like you're supposed to do it first, but you're probably not gonna do it first if you already played Undertale. Whereas, also, obviously, the vengeance route is not canon, because you fucking kill Flowey and kill Asgore and then leave with the swords. That's not canon, obviously. The neutral route, here's the thing. The neutral route can be canon, but it's not an ending. So, anytime you do a neutral route, Flowey just resets it, so it's like it never happened. So technically, it can be canon, but it doesn't matter. So in the end, it's not really canon. So the only thing that can be canon is either pacifist. And I'm pretty sure the intended canon ending is the true pacifist, first of all, because it's called true pacifist. But flawed pacifist can be just as canon. It's just a bit less feel good, but sure, whatever. I'm not gonna give a score. I thought, oh, what am I gonna give this game out of 10? But I never did that, so I'm not even gonna do it. You can't numerize the worth of a game. Because if I say, this is a 7.4 out of 10, what the fuck does that mean? No, I'm just gonna say it's a good game. It's just bad compared to Undertale. But as I said before, most games are bad compared to Undertale. At least in terms of writing. So I think that's all. I did this about 2 hours into the stream, so I'm just gonna say at the end when we end the stream, if you're watching it on the VOD, then you probably, if you just want to see my opinion, you're gonna just skip to the end, which, well, thank you. You care so much about my opinion. But yeah, I'm just gonna direct you here. Now, let's check these dialogues. And yes, the funeral raft, true pacifist, definitely marks it as the canon ending because you find both the hat and the gun in the dump. Well, like, not you. I think you find one of them in the dump and the gun is found by the cat and then you can buy it from them. Anyway, I have the dialogue here. So, we've seen... We've seen the level 1 and 2 dialogue because I had that. I was very nice for the most part. Between level 3 and 5, Martlet says, you got my message. That large facility in front of us is a core, the main source of power for the underground. Behind that is new home, the capital city, King Asgore's castle. Look, Ivan, this is all the same thing. My whole life I thought humans are the enemy, and I'll admit you're not shy about defending yourself. During our journey, I sensed an alarming aura in you. I had this backup plan in case you started a rampage, but thankfully, you never did. Phew, that feels liberating. I'm sorry for keeping that from you, but you know how things are. Even so, there's another problem. Asgore needs 7 human souls to destroy the barrier. So far he's collected 5, and I fear he'd try for another. He might fight back, and well... I know this isn't the path you intended, but let's put all this behind us. End the conflict. You can come stay with me, live out a happy, violence-free life. You don't deserve to die this young. What do you say? Wouldn't hurt or okay? So instead of course, the dialogue option is wouldn't hurt. Does not change the dialogue though. Thanks a bunch, Clover. Hey, smile a little. This is a new beginning. Come on, roommate, let's go to Snowdin. What's this, Clover? Why would you? And that's the end. With level 6 and above, you got my message. That large facility, blah blah blah. Look, I haven't been hunters honestly my whole life, and maybe they were right. I've been trying my best to act nice, but for a while now I've sensed an alarming aura in you. I had this plan to stop your violence if needed. I'm not sure if I should. I just can't do it. You're a good kid deep down, I'm sure of it. But truthfully, I can't allow you to visit Asgore. He only needs 7 human souls to destroy the barrier. So far he's collected 5 and I know he'd try for another. You would fight back and well. I'm not certain this is the right decision, but let's put all this behind us, end the conflict. You can come stay with me, live out a happy violence-free life. You've gone through so much, more than any child should. I believe you can change for the better. What do you say? I understand if you're hesitant, but please trust me. We can say ... Thank you, Clover. ... okay. That I say that. This is the best outcome for everyone. Well, roommate, let's go to Snowdin. What's this, Clover? I should have known. Changes at the end. Aborted genocide. So you found me. My whole life I was taught that humans are the enemy. And it looks like they were right. But even with that prejudice drilled into my mind, I think I sense better in you. I had this plan to stop your rampage, but I'm not sure if I should. I just can't do it. Gosh, I must be crazy. If you're going to shoot me, do it now. You'll never get past Asgore. He's our only guiding light and not one to be snuffed out. So go ahead. Mark your tally. You're not attacking me? Okay. I'm not certain this is the right decision, but let's put all this behind us, end the conflict. You can come stay with me, live out a happy violence-free childhood. You've gone through so much, more than any child should. I hope you can change for the better. What do you say? I understand if you're hesitant, but please trust me. ... Thank you, Clover. ... Okay. This is the best outcome for everyone. Well, roommate, let's go to Snowdin. What's this, Clover? I should have known. That's different. Not after Martlet's death, what Flowey says. We got not an aborted genocide if the game was saved at least once. That's what we got. If the game was never saved, then he says, you gotta be kidding me. I just knew something like this would happen. Our friendship was always one-sided, wasn't it? After all, you never bothered to save him once. Still, then the dialogue continues, which we already seen. Aborted genocide. Oops! Got to her first. Though I must say, the whole false sense of security bit, very clever. No way. Don't tell me you were actually trying to turn this around. After what you did to all those poor monsters? That's just too funny. I don't care how mind-numbingly sympathetic she was. There's no ticket to redemption for your actions. Alright, surprise! I betrayed you. Real sorry, but hey, thanks for abandoning your rampage. You're getting pretty strong for a second there. Not usually the worrying type, but phew. Dodge the bullet, huh? Whoa, make that two. I guess we shoot him there. Figure happy, are we? Think you forgot who's in charge here. We had a nice run, didn't we? Too bad I won't miss it. Pre-battle fight 1, we already saw that. Fight 2 plus. You've always been predictable, huh? But enough about you. I wanna have a little fun before I absorb your soul for good. I think we've seen that. Because I died a bunch of times. Intermission, that's the same. Snowdin, pre-battle. And the ending. Hey, just give up, what is wrong with you? Yeah, we've seen that one. Fight 2. At the end of the Metaflowy fight. Hey, come on, idiot. Here we are again. Wasn't as terrifying or flashy as it was the first time, huh? Cut me some slack. My imagination is only so vast. Forget it, I might as well be talking to a wall. You don't retain your memory after resets. That's why I have to explain the same things every time. Place the same save points, make the same comments. Golly, this place sure is blank. Keep up the good work, buddy. Remember your mission. Over and over and over and over. But I know these things each run. You solve puzzles faster. You defeat monsters faster. You navigate the underground like you have a map. All that, yet I know your memory is wiped clean. I can't explain it. Maybe at some point it will all culminate. You will finally lead me to what I need. Until then, I'll reset. And reset, and reset, and reset, and reset, and reset, and reset, and then it's over. Third fight is actually one of the longest ones. It's pretty much as long as the first one. Fight 3. Hey, come on, please. What is this? Why do you keep ending up here? Every time you make certain choices, it's the rooftop. Martlet always convinces you to go with her. Am I supposed to just let that happen? No, I've seen you surrender and adapt before. It doesn't lead anywhere. So what? Is this it? Is this the way it has to be? When I first steered you into dark ruins, I could have sworn I was onto something. But it feels like your life, your fate, is locked in. As if there is a specific way it must play out. If that's true, what does that fate lead to, ultimately? Maybe you're not the one I need. Maybe you're only a stepping stone, a precursor. They come, they leave, they died. That's what she always said. There will be another, and this helpful act, not working. I need to embrace who I really am as soon as I'm rid of you. For now, however, I have to keep it up. I know what it's like to be at rock bottom without hope. This, while incredibly frustrating, this act has gotten me the closest I've ever been to my goal. It's the first time I felt like I've made true progress. Sure, I could try rigging a new puzzle, drag you into another alternate path, but even I don't have the patience for that. I know deep down that my plan will work out. What I don't know is whether that plan involves you in the end. Alive, that is. But I've blabbered on enough. It's time for me to fake a smile through another excruciating journey. Don't mess it up again. And then the fourth one is by far the shortest. Hey. Uh-huh. I really hate you, you know that? Great. Talk about a dead end. That's not funny. None of this is. I shouldn't be here. Not again. I mean, come on. Don't I have anything better to do? That's it. And then there is an alternate fight for Fun 7 Plus, which is a little bit longer, but not by much. Let's see if he has anything interesting to say. ... He doesn't even say hey anymore. Come on. ... Dot 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 dot. You know, it's strange. Something's off here. We're alone in my mind right now. It's clear that we're alone, right? Then why can't I can't shake it? Only since you showed up has it been this way. I have to reset again. I have to reset until I find the right path. Until you make the right choices. Until it... ... Dot dot dot. Apparently, endure, hope, persist can actually recover your HP in this fight. I didn't know that. There are 80 possible groupings of previously killed bosses that can show up during phase 1, also counting when no bosses show up, with 16 being exclusive to failing genocide route after you kill Seroba. The most amount of bosses that can appear at once is 6, these being Decibel, Dove, El Bailador, Starlo, Gardner, and Axis. Yeah, I read them all, you were kinda gone. Starlo and Gardner will never appear along with Seroba due to both Starlo and Gardner not able to be battled during a genocide route, and Starlo already being force-killed beforehand. Despite being fought in the Wild East and thus before meeting and potentially killing Axis, Seroba will always appear as the last boss in phase 1. Well, for me it was only Decibel. Most of the flashbacks in phase 1 are based on Clover's experiences in the underground. Flashback 1 Ruins is based on Clover's time with Tori on previous timelines. Flashback 2 Dark Ruins are... Okay, I'm not gonna read this all. The wiki has a bunch of this in the Flowey in Battle stuff. If you wanna check, you can check it. Also the different petal phases. The first phase is called Best Friends Forever, and the second phase is called Afterlife, with the different phases in the second phase called Specimen, Patchworked, Organic, Clay, Paper, Polygonal, and Mechanical. HP Invincible. I'm gonna read this over myself in a bit, but there is one more thing I want to check here, which I saw. Flavor text trivia. Unused attacks. The screen darkens and the live studio audience of ambiguous humanoids surround the bullet board. If the sign above it says hate, they will start throwing flowers. If the sign starts joy, they will start throwing plushies of the main character. A shoebox is emptied onto the bottom of the screen. The shoes come in pairs of 2 and at various different sizes. Okay. think there is anything else here. I'm not sure if there is anything else I can do. Because I'm not gonna play over again, we don't have that kind of time. And I really don't think there would be any difference between the next save point. But I'm gonna go there anyway. I guess one thing I could... What? No. I could check on the fun events, but I don't think I can have any of them. Like, in a legit way, beyond just reading them up. If you really want to know those, then you can just, you know, check the wiki. It probably has all of them. Undertale did do some extra things, like if you play through the game multiple times, some dialogue changes regardless. Howdy, I see you're still in one piece. You saw that weirdo, right? Okay, this is the same stuff. Is it? Again? Okay, you're double saved now. Really? How many saves do you need? So in Undertale, if you play through multiple times, dialogue can change for all characters. I wish this game did this. I mean, I don't know if they do. Maybe they do. What are you doing back here? The exit's the other way. Let's get going. Nah, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. The problem is Flowey doesn't really have... What if Undertale, Yellow, Dark Ruins? Maybe that has some dialogue. Dark Ruins, second level, there are puzzles and different objects that can open doors. No, I don't think there is. Just reading some things, but there are no dialogue here. When saving at the same save point, multiple times gets increasingly impatient and changing his dialogue. When other characters are following Clover, Flavi not appear when interacting with save points. Flavi has unique dialogue during no save rounds, becoming increasingly frustrated with Clover over the course of the game. Flavi also has unique dialogue at the UG apartment save point. You had no deaths recorded in your save. He becomes frustrated with Clover for not letting him save them from death, asking them to die a little. There's a possibility that the clay petal phase of the Metaflavi fight takes visual cues from the video game Hylix, which uses a similar clay animation style. After completing neutral routes multiple times, Flavi's neutral route epilogue changes. Completing a neutral route after already doing the neutral route once has Flavi's epilogue talk about how Clover doesn't remember through resets like he can. Despite this, however, Clover solves puzzles faster, is most familiar with— yeah, we checked this. This acts as yet another reminder of the effects of repeated resets. Even though people don't technically remember, the echoes of their previous lives affect them in some ways, such as Dolph, who, when talking to him in Snowdin near the end of a pacifist route, admits that he feels like he's known Clover for years. After fighting Flavi 3+ times, there is a fun value event, fun value between 70 and 90, which changes Flavi's neutral route epilogue, replacing it with him talking about an unknown presence he can only feel when everything is quiet. This presence has only appeared since Clover showed up and is implied to be the player. Before the credits abruptly roll, Flavi says, I have to reset again. I have to reset again and find the right path, until you make the right choice, until it. The player? I don't think it's the player. I thought it was Ezreal. Because that's what the quotes are for in the intermission part. Not the player, because if we ever get the other souls in games, like Undertale Green or whatever, then that's no longer gonna be true. It has to be Ezreal. Like, he's still in there, just with no soul. Anyway, I don't think I can do anything else here. We're done with the game. I still have an hour and a half to go, but I mean, there is no reason to prolong it. I'm gonna have to find a new game to play for next time. I don't really have any ideas, but this was fun. This was fun and good. And yes, I'm kind of tired because, again, I came home like 2 hours ago, half an hour before I already started. So I'm gonna have to think of what to play. I am open to suggestions. I have some games I can play. I can do another Terraria round, which some people might be interested. I have no idea. I still have Surge and Surge 2 there. Some people suggested Nier and like Monster Hunter, but I don't have those games. They are still considerations though. Plus, I have some other games as well. Technically, I haven't played Undertale either, but I don't see the point of playing it because I already know everything about it. I was told about an Undertale mod, Red and Yellow, that's basically Undertale, but you get extra dialogue from the two souls. Which, I mean, it's probably fun, but I don't see how much that would actually add to the experience beyond the fun dialogue. Maybe I'll just check it out on my own time. But anyway, for now, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, if you skip to the end here, because you wanted to see my opinion, first of all, thank you. I already said this once, but you skipped it. If you go back like half an hour to around 2 hours into the VOD, then you can hear. It's not 2:11 on the Twitch VOD either because I cut off the beginning 10 minutes when nothing happens. It's about 2 hours in. You'll find it. It's just after the boss, and I get to this place and then I do the thing. Okay. So thank you for watching. Whoever was connected, thank you all. And next time we're gonna be doing something else. And until then, see y'all. Feels so weird to end this early. Oh my god. I tried to prepare something, but there's nothing to prepare.